everybody, it is Friday, finally. Seems like this week is just dragged on and on and on. I'm tired this morning, man. I went to bed kind of early last night, but I still am like really tired. Ugh. So I think today at work will actually be kind of relaxing. We'll have to wait and see how it all turns out, but shouldn't be too bad today. I don't think I have any. Well, I have a couple of projects I gotta look at and try to finish up. Both of them dealing with tape drives, and then I gotta try to get something ordered today. Even though we have a buying freeze, we have had one for over a month now. I'm trying to buy something to fix an issue that we've been having at a site for years, and we have a solution going to them. It's just a backup issue, and we have a solution going to them in November when they go on the new version of our software. But I need something in the meantime because one of their machines is one I had to work on because the drive got full. So I'm be working on that today. Let's see if I can order that other drive or not, and then I don't know what else. I guess something will fall into my lap at some point in time today. Alright, so I'm just about home. Traffic wasn't too bad, so I didn't even get to stop long enough to record anything. Work went good today. It was busy enough, I guess. And I felt okay. I think it might be the breakfast that I'm eating that's hurting my stomach. There's some sausage that my wife, she's been making sausage and eggs, and I think it might be the sausage. I don't think it's bad. I just think maybe my stomach can't handle it right now. I don't know, it's weird. So anyway, tonight's probably pizza night, even though we've already had pizza once this week. I have to get to the house and find out. Kind of had it out with the city today. Got another notice about our storage pods, which aren't in violation. And called the guy, the code enforcement officer, and he swore to me that was the ordinance. And I'm like, that's not, but nice try. So I blasted an email to pretty much everybody in the city and was like, this is basically just harassment at this point. We're not violating the law. He can't just randomly say, oh, that's junk, when it's not. And I can prove it's not junk. I can have the people that own the stupid storage pods, the storage pod company, come out here and tell them how much they're worth. They're not junk, and it's just the same old bull crap. In a little town, somebody's bored and doesn't like us for some reason, and so they think they've got all the power in town. Guy's not a cop. He's just code enforcement and animal control. Like, we need. That's been the problem. We've only had one good animal control person this whole time. We've never had a good code enforcement person. Both of my neighbors on either side, their fences violate the zoning ordinances, but my pods don't, and my pods would fall under zoning, not the junk and rubbish ordinance. He can't just claim that they're junk because he can see them from the street. I don't care. There's a whole zoning ordinance that goes off of those. So it's just more jackassery in this little crap hole of a town. We seriously need to find a place to move to that's not here, not even in this county anymore. I think I want completely out. So I think once we get back from vacation, that's going to be our next serious thing to do, is to find another place to live and get the hell out of here. Headed to go get some pizza. We're going to do Pizza Hut. So I am on a diet, mostly what I can have. I don't think I've gone over the diet. My doctor basically created the diet off of reading the book Grain Brain, which we're still in the process of reading. So I'm allowed to have meat, and I'm allowed to have beans and nuts. I'm not allowed to have dairy, but I'm allowed to have cheese as long as it's not processed cheese. It actually has to be legitimate cheese. not Velveeta or Kraft slices or anything like that. And then they say to eat raw fruits and vegetables. Most vegetables you can eat raw. But vegetable wise, I can't have anything starchy, so no potatoes, no sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, nothing like that. And I'm already feeling well, my stomach's not feeling good because, you know, something's upsetting it, which I think it's the sausage. I'm gonna try it tomorrow, cooking some and see what happens. But the nice thing is I don't ever have to freaking eat oatmeal again because I'm not supposed to have any grains. So oatmeal is out of the question. So I actually have to legitimately eat something every morning besides oatmeal. The other thing is I'm allowed, you know, we have a crap list, which is everything else that's not good for you, that's not on my list to eat. I'm supposed to take 80 to 90% out of my diet. So it basically means the occasional pizza is not going to kill me. It might upset my my stomach sensitivity, but it's not going to really throw my diet out of balance. They want you to get rid of it all, but the occasional is not going to set you back or cause any more problems. The thing I have to stay away from is sodas, and really like milk and stuff I need to stay away from. Just like I was doing some reading, and just like people get kidney stones from drinking too much soda and milk, same thing happens with your arteries and your heart. And it's usually the reason that people get that calcification is because they're just eating crap, and it builds up. Crap builds up and calcifies in your arteries, and so luckily that's all reversible. So we're not really worried about that. I just need to stick more to my diet, and I have so far kind of this week. Other than we have had pizza once already this week. We're doing it again, but I'm also having hot wings, which their wings are just chicken, and it's coated in seasoning. Doesn't have any grain in it. It's grain free, so I'm not worried about it. And it's not like they're breaded or anything. They're just regular chicken wings. So I'll eat mostly those, and then eat a little bit of the pizza, maybe a piece or two, and I should be okay. So it's just a matter of getting things under control and feeling better. And I think once I get my stomach, whatever's upsetting my stomach each day, and the only constant to that has been the breakfast. So that's why I'm thinking it's either the eggs or the sausage that's hurting my stomach. So as soon as we figured that out, I should be starting to feel tons better. But I've even kind of cut out, like I've been just drinking water. I drink tea on my way to work if we have some in the fridge, but I don't go buy sodas or teas or anything. I get water out of the filter thing at work. And so I've been trying to do my best to get back into better health. And even though I'm not any thinner, I'm already starting to feel a little thinner. It's probably just something my mind is doing at this point, to encourage me. It's thinking that I'm getting thinner. So eventually I'll be thinner, and I'll stop eating all the crap and all of that, and I'll feel better, pretty much 99% of the time. And I won't be talking about any medical issues on the vlog. So okay, I have to tell you guys about this. I just ordered the pizza, but when I was getting out of the car, this woman had pulled up and she starts waving at me and smiling really big, and I'm like, okay. And I was thinking, oh my God, who is that? Because might be somebody that we helped during the fires with the nonprofit, or somebody that volunteered for us. I mean, there's so many people in this town that I met. There's no telling. I can't keep track of everybody. And I got out of the car, and she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She goes, I thought you were somebody else. And I said, that's all right, I get that a lot. And then I said, it's okay though, because I was sitting there trying to figure out how I knew you and why I couldn't remember your name, and how much of an ass I was gonna feel like for not remembering your name. And she started laughing, and she goes, well, I'm the ass, because she goes, I thought you were one of my friends. She goes, you look similar to him. So it was actually really funny. So it cracked me up quite a bit.